Hey, what's up, guys? Today's another day, and I'm tackling yet another problem on my swap. Not another problem, but maintenance. This is the transmission mount, or what was left of it. So you can see it's in better days. Literally separated itself from the mounting bracket. So we went ahead and got ourselves this part number right there, 31108G, which will fit most turbo 350 transmissions or cars that had a turbo 350 transmission. Comes with a yay little plate and a polyurethane mount. Now, it's really easy to mount in there. I'm gonna mount it in there and basically explain it once it's in there. That way I can just pinpoint, because don't be like me. I'm using scissor jacks for everything. It's not recommended, but I'm too cheap to buy a jack, and to be honest, it's worked throughout the whole swap, so might as well, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna slap this on, then I'm gonna show you the cooling system, how I'm gonna route it and whatnot, as well as I'm gonna show you once I take the transmission oil pan off, because I'm gonna service that as well. I'm gonna put a new filter in there, new gasket, and call that a day for the tranny. So yeah, guys, let's get back under there. Very safe. Thankfully, we don't have OSHA in my house, because that would be really fucking bad. So I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay, so long story short, put this bolt first, bolt the bottom of the transmission mount first to the cross member, and then put the other two bolts on top, and then tighten it. Yet another scissor jack holding up the trans. And once I lower this, it should all be good. So let me lower that real quick. I'm gonna put you guys right here. And we are golden. So now to take off the transmission pan, so basically unbolt all these little bolts around the pan. Obviously let the fluid out first. Once I do that, I'm gonna take the gasket off, clean the surface, see what the filter looks like, if it's the same that I bought, because there was two versions. Hopefully this is the one that I bought. So we're here with the crew, and the last clip you saw me changing the motor mount, and I was gonna do the transmission pan. That was successful, but we had to tackle the cooling system with a what is it? A wire hanger, coat hanger. Yeah. With a wired coat hanger. That's the best trick in the book. And this is the hose, the upper hose, lower hose. We modified the upper hose for the old small block 350 to the radiator, and it works. I wish I could start the car right now, but it's kind of late. Should I?
No, you can. How much do you like your neighbors? That's the real question.
Do I like them? Do they like me?
Well, you're blessing them with your.
I turned this thing on at 3 in the morning last night, so, or today at 3 in the morning. So it's pretty obnoxious. I'm gonna give it a little crank. Are the headers hot still?
Nah, it's been a while.
I'm gonna a little crank. All right, guys, take 55 of trying to crank this thing. Ramon forgot to press a button. We're not gonna say anything about that.
All right. Yeah, my fault. All right. Let's see it.
Is fuel pump still on? Yeah, that's good. Pretty good.
It's recording?
Yep.
You sure?
Sure is.
It is? Okay.
Think so.
All right,
We'll see.
You got fuel?
Yeah.
3, 2. I'm sorry, neighbors.
Yeah. That's good. It's a little loud.
It's a little obnoxious.
Still recording?
Still recording.
Yeah, sure is.
It's a little loud.
I think that's what this means right here.
Trembles the whole house. All the neighbors are probably like, what the fuck? It's, what, 8 o'clock? We should be fine. No cops should come.
Watch on.
But anyways, it runs, everything works. We only had a bad coil pack, so probably gonna hit the junkyard or because I'm too cheap to buy new ones. So we're on different sides of the spectrum here between all three of us. Devin buys everything brand new, best in the market. Ramon buys the fanciest bolts. Fancy neochrome or chrome little pointy bolts. They look good, and I'm the junkyard rig everything type of guy. So that's what we just did with the cooling system. We just put a hose here, part number. It's a bunch of numbers there, some part number, but we got that hose. We cut the upper hose and we made everything work. So cooling is done, transmission is done. Everything so far is just putting the battery on the tray. That way it's not on the floor, and when we drive it doesn't just drag the battery to its death.
That's fine. We got an alternator, pillar one.
We got an alternator, so we should be fine. Figuring out this intake, because now that I look at it, I don't know how I'm gonna do unless I push a hose down. You think if I push a hose down it should work?
Well, if it's touching the intake, it's not really gonna affect it too much.
It shouldn't be.
Nah, you'll be good.
It should be good to go then. And then wire the fans. Ya tu sabes. These nalgas.
Yeah.
All that.
And that's it. The only issue I'm having is I'm filling up the tranny and there's a lot of squirtage. It's like all over the side of them. So the
Wait,
whole floor of the garage
again?
is.
Yeah, what does it sound like?
What does that sound like? There you go.
All right.
It's like a
Pretty
very
accurate.
distinct. I don't know if you guys know what a queef. What queefing is. Very similar to that. The girls should know in the comments if any girls watch this. Probably not.
Just go on Google later. Figure it out.
My mom is gonna watch it. But anyways, that's everything for this video. It's a short one, but it's just a little update so you guys know what's going on. On the previous video, you probably saw everything, how I took this apart and how I put it in there. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Probably gonna be tackling the finishing touches and get this thing running on the road. We also have to take care of this.
Facelift.
We're gonna have to do a facelift. It's adjustable. It's an adjustable front. It's a quick release front end. There's 2 buttons and you just eject it for obvious weight reduction. The radiator stays in the spot right here, so you don't really have to worry about that. Dude, I don't think I'm gonna run fenders.
Why would you not?
Yeah, it's good weight reduction.
I guess.
I think the car's kind of twists or something. It's a human body.
It'll be fine. He's got a subframe. It's good.
So it's fine. That's probably how I'm gonna run it. So hey guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, Devin, and thank you, Ramon, for helping me out. Me and Ramon worked on some wiring. Devin helped me fit the hose in the hole. Got some pretty tight hose. And no lube. It went in there with no lube, so. Again, subscribe, comment, like, do everything down there, and I'll see you guys in the next one.